0, 1. Let's get started.
Guys, welcome back to the channel, the A Game Tarot. Today we're going to be doing an all signs reading, all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to find out who's secretly still holding on to you. Why they won't let you go. You like, Terror Lady, because the way my booty's set up, you know they weren't going to let me go. We're going to find out who's secretly still holding on to you. What connection is still holding on to you, and why they still holding on to you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. We're going to start with Aries all the way to Pisces, guys. To my current subscribers, thank you for rocking with your girl. I appreciate all your love and support. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel. If we vibe, if we like you, like, bitch, we'll see. Get the coffee down and get the reading. Okay, let's get to the reading. All right, we're going to start with Aries. I am going to timestamp it, and we're going to start Aries at 1 minute. We're going to start Aries at 1 minute. All right, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Let's find out who's secretly still holding on to you, Aries. Why they holding on to you, Aries? Let's find out. Who is this person that's secretly holding on to my Aries? Let me get my eyes on Aries. And we're going to do it. Who's still secretly holding on to Aries? Who is this person that's still secretly holding on to my Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Let's find out who's secretly holding on to you. Why they holding on to you, Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Who's secretly holding on to my Aries? What connection is secretly still holding on to you? Who is this person that's holding on to Aries? How will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know who this person is? Somebody with legal matters, could be married. Moving in together. You got moving. Moving in together, getting a new home, going away. This could be somebody that would have some legal matters. That could be in a marriage ascension. Resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, spiritual connection. This was a spiritual connection between the two of you guys. This was something like a twin flame thing, Aries. This person could had some legal marriage. They could be needed to get a divorce. This was a married motherfucker here that you had a spiritual connection with. With the moving card here, a lot of you guys, you could have moved away from this person. You could have left this person, or they could have left someone else. For some of you guys, Ascension, you left them. Yeah, this is somebody that you left. You walked away from, Aries, because they needed to get a divorce or something. They're still secretly holding on to you. For some of you guys, they could be moving out. You're like, well, tell them to board ship, Terror Lady Bird, because I'm gone. How does this person feel about Aries? This could be how else would Aries know? For those of you that wasn't dealing with someone that was in another connection, how else would Aries know? This is somebody that you thought you guys were going to move in together. You live with this person, tying a knot. Nah, this is somebody here unavailable. This is a married motherfucker, Aries. Do you see me try to shuffle the cards? You like, Terror Lady, I seen that this unavailable. Struggles with emotional intimacy. They're emotionally aloof. They were dating other people. Aries, this is somebody that's still secretly holding on to you. They could have been in a marriage or another connection. And for some of you guys, they could have, you wanted to move in with this person. You wanted something strong. You wanted to get married. You like, that is correct, Bird. Tasha, Keisha, everybody's married but me. This is somebody that you wanted to move in with. You wanted to, for some of you guys, you wanted them to ask you to marry them, but they were dating other people and they was emotionally aloof and unavailable. And for some of you guys, a lot of you guys, you could have got away with this person. You could have took a vacation with this person. Y'all was always traveling. You're like, that is correct, Bird. And for some of you guys, they could have been in a marriage or a committed connection. They were dating other people. You're like, either way, Terror Lady, they wasn't available for me. This is somebody, for some of you guys, you thought y'all was going to move in together. You thought you was going to take it to the next level. You thought y'all was going to get married. And for some of you guys, this was somebody that was already married. You're like, that is correct, Bird. They couldn't marry me because they was married to Barbara. They was unavailable. You're like, either way, they wasn't for me, Terra lady. How does this person feel about Aries? Ooh, they yearn. Look at this card flipped over. Yearning. This motherfucker's yearning for you. This is spooky fiending for you. You set boundaries. You block someone. You holding your space. You like, this is correct, Terra lady bird. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Don't play with me. You didn't block this person. You set boundaries. You holding your, you cut them off. You like, clip. They yearning for you. This is somebody that wanting more. They want some more now. They're searching for love. They're needing it. I need to take action. Bird. I'm yearning for you, Aries. I'm in the hospital, Aries. Bird. I'm in room 69. I'm in rehab. You got this motherfucker in coochie or dick rehab. Bird. They in sex rehab. They yearning for you. They in room 69, Aries, if that means anything. You're like, not a damn thing, Terra lady. Not a damn thing. You set boundaries and you standing on business. Wow, they still yearning for you. What else for Aries? They're holding on to you. Working on a relationship, office romance, being a workaholic. This is somebody that worked a lot. This is you could have traveled with this person and worked with this person with this office romance. But now they yearning for you. They want to work on, I'm addicted to you. And this motherfucker is addicted to you. They still holding on to you like their last eyelash. They still holding on to your Achilles. You like, not my Achilles, Terra lady. Not my feet. This person could drink a lot. They obsessed with you. Unhealthy habits. They're yearning you. They're yearning you. All they're doing is working. This person you could have had, if this could be somebody you were dating at the office, for some of you guys. How dare you take that booty away from me and still clock in? Like the way my money's set up, I got to. Damn, they still holding on to you. They still secretly holding on to you. This is somebody obsessed. They're not secretly holding on to you. This could be a drinker. Aries, can we talk over tequila? Can we have a conversation over cognac, Aries? Damn, Aries. What's the outcome? Let's get the outcome. Let's get the outcome for you, Aries, because I'm already on 7 minutes for you, Aries. What's the outcome? You like, don't rush us, Terra lady. What's the outcome for Aries? But yeah, this is somebody that was in a marriage or a committed connection or somebody you wanted to get married and move in with and take it to the next level. Emperor, this is your card that fell on the floor. You could have been dealing with another Aries, but this person is still secretly holding on to you. They could work a lot, or you guys could have been dating in the office, or this could be a drinker that's addicted to you. They yearning for you. They still secretly hold. I'm not going to let you go, Aries. You're like, well, then, so be it then, period. Hold on to me if you want to, period. I'll see you next lifetime. Let's get your advice on this. How will this play out for Aries? What's the outcome? You got the Four of Swords here. Could be a Libra. You got the Fool card, your card. After you taking a break from this person, I think they're ready to have a new beginning with you now. Sun card. Yeah, Temperance card. They want forgiveness. I want forgiveness and a second chance, Aries. After you took a break from this person and set boundaries, you taught them a lesson. Page of Wands. They're ready to take action. I'm ready to take action. This person is ready to take action. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They want to balance it out with you. Could be a Sagittarius, could be another Aries, could be a Leo, could be a Libra. But yeah, you took a break from this person. They're ready to give they're ready to give you everything now. Yeah. They fallen from grace. I am falling from grace, Aries. I have fallen. Can you pick me up? This could be somebody that's going through karma. They feel like they're going through karma here. Four of Wands here. This could be somebody that you had children with or they had a family with someone else. They're going through karma. Ever since you left, you were the only little bit of happiness they have. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They want to take a leap of faith with you. Let's see who you're dealing with, Aries. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, heavy Taurus, heavy Aquarius. I have Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus on the board. That's what I have for you, Aries. All right, let's move on to Taurus. We're going to do Taurus at 9:50. 9:50 for Taurus. Ooh, that was too long, Aries. I'm going to have to shorten this. Taurus, like, don't do that to us. Happy birthday, Taurus. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, let's find out who's still secretly holding on to you, Taurus. Who's secretly holding on to you? How would Taurus know who this person is? Spirit guides, how would Taurus know who this person is that's still secretly holding on to them? How would Taurus know who this person is that's secretly holding on to them? How would Taurus know this person, Spirit guides? How would Taurus know this person? You got heartstrings. This is somebody that pulled on your heartstrings. Legal matters. You could have been in a marriage or committed connection to this person. Could be a Libra. This is somebody that you were in a marriage to. They pulled on your heartstrings. Being manipulated. They manipulated you. Admirer. They could have had a third party. They had a fling ding dong. That's how you know who it was, Taurus. You're like, it is correct, Terra Lady Bird. That's why the legal matters is here. I'm thinking about taking them to the bank. They manipulated you. They played with your emotions. Somebody set boundaries. It could have been a third party that set boundaries here. Because there go the secret of matters and the boundaries cards right here. It could have been a third. The fling ding dong has left the building. How you know who this person is? You could be married to this person. They could have had a third party situation. The third party could have set boundaries, or you could have set boundaries. There was a lot of gossip behind this. Twin flame connection here. Damn, Taurus. What's this? How else would Taurus know who this person? There's too many cards. Father figure. You could have kids with this person. How else would Taurus know who this person is? How else would Taurus know who this person is, Spirit guides? You got appearances here. Projecting an image. Being in the spotlight. Narcissistic personality. This is somebody that wanted to keep up appearances. This is somebody that wanted to hold their space. I needed to save face. This is somebody that manipulated. I don't know who manipulated the situation to get the third party out of the picture to keep up appearances here. Somebody was a narcissist, tying the knot. This was somebody that you were married to. Somebody that you were married to. There was a lot of gossip behind this. People were talking about it. Somebody had to manipulate the situation. I had to do what I had to do. This is somebody that wanted to keep up appearances here. This is somebody that played with your heartstrings. Are you them? Somebody could have manipulated the situation, a twin flame connection. Somebody got rid of the skeezer. That's how you know who this person was. Wow, Taurus. Wow, Taurus. How does this person feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? Ooh, healing. Getaway, vacation together, much needed break. Friends, being friends first. Growing into love. Putting in the friend zone, ascension, resolving the past. This person here, they want to heal it with you, Taurus. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, I feel like for the most part, somebody was being manipulated. Somebody manipulated, so they pull on your heartstrings here. Or somebody could have got rid of the third party. The third party is no longer there. So the third party could have put your person in the friend zone. They could have left, like I said, could have blocked your person. And now you guys are healing it. You could be taking a vacation with your person. What's this healing getting? What is this that fell? All right, Taurus, you got yearning here. And you got unavailable. Dating someone new. Oh my God, Taurus. This just took a turn here, Taurus. What's at the bottom of the deck? Jealousy. Taurus, is your damn person, you're still yearning for the third party that blocked them? And somebody manipulated the situation to get the third party out the picture? Because they wanted to keep up with the Joneses, and people, they was afraid people were going to gossip about them in their relationship? Somebody is trying to heal a relationship with somebody that's dating other people, that's emotionally unavailable. And they're yearning for this person. They're yearning for this third party here. If this is a third party situation, you're in a marriage or committed connection here. Jealousy, green eye monster, being not being respectful, unfair, watching eyes, dream come true. Taurus, if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, your person here is still stuck on, they still holding on to this past person. They're yearning for the past person. They want to take a vacation with the past person. You're trying to heal it with an unavailable person. They're unavailable emotionally. They want to date someone else. Somebody could have tried to get rid of the third party by manipulating the situation and thought that they got rid of the third party because they thought it would be better. And there's a lot of jealousy because green eye monster, because they want to be with someone else. And if you're not in a marriage or committed connection, somebody wants to balance it out with somebody that they feel like they can have a long-term commitment with. But this somebody feels like that somebody is playing with their emotions. This person could be a narcissist, but they feel like that you're going to manipulate them, or somebody feels like they're going to be manipulated by a narcissist. This person is yearning this person. Somebody wants to heal it with the past person, that the past person feels like you're dating other people, or you feel like they're dating other people. You're dealing with a narcissist here, Taurus. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's dream come true, and somebody's in a marriage waiting on a third party. Damn, Taurus, I knew you was gonna do this. You like, well, Timber Lady, it's our birthday. We got it entitled. We can be a little complicated. You very complicated. How would this play out for Taurus? Damn, Taurus. Damn, Taurus. You're like, damn. If this reading is resonating with you guys, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Happy birthday, Taurus. Like, don't even mention our birthday with this. This is somebody the ex-person that wants to balance it out with you. If you're not in a marriage or committed connection, but it's giving strong marriage, and this person, somebody tried to manipulate the situation to get rid of the third party, and their person is still yearning for, I still want to be with this geezer. You like, that is correct, Timber Lady. Foolishness. Right around my day. How will this play out for Taurus? And if that's not the case, this is somebody an ex-person that wants to be with you, and you don't want them no more. They should have loved you when they had a chance. You're like, that is correct, Timber Lady. Period. I can't re-love you. All right. Advice for Taurus. How will this play out? You got the Magician card. Do you believe in magic is what I just heard. You got the Ace of Swords. Somebody use magic to cut somebody cut off. You got the Ace of Pentacles here. You got the King of Pentacles here. You got the Three of Wands here. And you got the Ten of Wands here. The bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but it's in reverse. Somebody's not happy. I feel like somebody could have tried to do magic on this King of Pentacles here. This King of Pentacles is trying to manifest that third party that cut them off. This person wants to travel towards you. They made a decision. Ace of Pentacles here. They want a new beginning with this person here. They want forgiveness and second chance from the third party here, is what I see here. Somebody could have tried to do abracadabra, be gone, skeezer. The skeezer cut them off. It worked. But your person still you may want to up the doses on your person because they still want a new beginning with that person. Somebody's manifesting someone that cut them off, and somebody knows the truth. They caused burdens and the shit still didn't work here. They want forgiveness and a second chance here. Taurus, this could be you here with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants forgiveness and a second chance. Wow, Taurus, who could you be dealing with? I have heavy Virgo. I have Libra on the board. I have Capricorn and Taurus. Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo. All right, that's what I have for you. Ooh, Taurus, we ran over time. You like, it's our birthday, Timber Lady. Give us a break. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, we're going to do you at 19 minutes and 10 seconds. Gemini. 1910 for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini. Let's find out who's secretly still holding on to you, Gemini. Who's holding on to you, Gemstone? You like everybody, Timber Lady Bird. Either they want me or the twin. Let's find out. Who is this person that's still secretly holding on to this connection with Gemini? Who's secretly still holding on to a connection with Gemini? Let's find out. Guys, make sure you liking the video, comment below, support the channel. It is for the free. It's for the free. All right, let's find out how will Gemini know who this person is? How will Gemini know who this person? Ooh, heartstrings being manipulated, crying out for attention. Father figure here. Could have children with this person. Fresh start here. New opportunity, leaving the past behind. This could be somebody that you're starting over with. No, that's too many cards. How will Gemini know who this person is? One more card, spirit guides. One more card for Gemini. How will you know what this person is? One more card for Gemini, spirit guides. One more card for Gemini. There we go. You got anger, resentment. Damn, Gemini. Under pressure. Looking for a sign. This is somebody that you're not with anymore. This is somebody that you could have children with. This is somebody that this is an angry motherfucker that is being manipulated, that play with your emotions. They manipulated you and the twin. You like, that is correct. Manipulated my socks off. I almost had frostbite on my toes. This is somebody that pulled on your heartstrings. They manipulated, they played with your emotion. This is somebody having resentment under pressure. This is somebody here that's an angry person that tried to manipulate you, and they mad at you because you got a new beginning. You leaving them behind. How dare you leave me behind, Gemini, even though I fucked you over. You like, that is correct. That is correct. I feel like this is somebody that is angry. This is somebody that's crying out for attention. Gemini, you don't see me with this big old heart sign. You're like, and don't, Timber Lady. I don't see nothing. This is somebody here that you have children with. This is somebody that's very angry with you, that you have a new opportunity with somebody. You done left them behind. This is somebody you left behind. This is somebody that could have children with somebody else. You're like, that is correct. Tell them to go change the diapers. This is somebody that tried to manipulate you and you left the situation. Now they mad at you. They're looking for a sign for you. Open to spiritual guidance. Willing to accept the truth. Trusting. I'm waiting on you, Gemini bird. I'm like, well, then so be it. Wait on, then. Wait on. It's somebody that's crying out for attention. You won't give them attention, and it's making them very, very angry. This is a childish motherfucker. And they mad because you got a new opportunity and you leaving them behind. You won't give them another chance. You're like, well, the way my exit plan is set up, Tabby Lady, I was never set up to give them a second chance. Well, they mad at you and the twin. How dare you do this to me? This is somebody that is leaving you left behind. You got a fresh start. If they want a new beginning with you, you wouldn't give it to them. You're like, I know exactly who that is. Bird, Tabby Lady. How do they feel? Break up. Grief, they mad as hell and sad. Future plans. You messed up. I was making plans to be with you. Harmony. Y'all work well together. Getting clarity. Seeing through the lies. Being real with yourself. Accepting the truth. This person is sad as hell. They're accepting the truth that you done walked away and you may not come back. They didn't put you in the jar. You like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this, Tabby Lady bird? You up in the jar, Gemini bird. They didn't put you in the jar. Hard and knots. Because you gave them mixed signals and you would be with them, and I had to put you in the jar so I could slow you down, Gemini. And you was in the peanut butter and jelly jar. You like, well, I better be out before my birthday. Bid that up, I better be out. This is somebody that's still sad about the breakup. This is somebody here is accepting the truth that you may not even come back. The jar, I'm going to leave you in there, Gemini, though, if you don't come back. You're like, I better be out before my birthday, Tabby Lady. I promise you. This somebody feel like that y'all work well together. We on the same page, Gemini. You're like, no, we not. I'm done with the book. This is somebody that I was making future plans to be with you. I was dreaming of future with you. You're like, well, you should have did it when you had the opportunity. This person's making future plans with you and you ain't even listening. You're like, I don't have a future with him, Tabby Lady. Well, This is where you're going to be. Either you're going to be with me, I'm going to put you in a peanut butter jelly jar and put you on my shelf. Either way, you're going to be there. You're like, I better be out before my birthday. Bird. There's somebody here that, this is somebody that with the leaving card here, breaking a cycle, saying goodbye here. They could be in another damn relationship. And that person could have put you in a jar. I don't know who put you. You in the peanut butter and jelly jar. You're like, Barbara, if you don't let me out, I'm going to kick the jar and I'm going to beat their ass, Sarah lady. I ain't lying. This somebody put you in a peanut butter and jelly jar. They put a spell on you. Potion love, potion number 9, Gemini. You're like, the only thing I do is Chanel. Chanel. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do is bond number 9, Terry Lady Bird. Why am I in the peanut butter and jelly jar? Or if you were dealing with somebody in another connection then, or you were cheating, place yourself where you belong. Your partner, they partner put you in a jar. This could be an ex that you walked away and they angry you won't give them a new beginning. Bird. And so you're in the peanut butter and jelly jar. You're like, I better be out before my birthday. Bird. Pull the cards and ask the universe, will I be out before my day? Let's find out. Let's find out. Guys, make sure you liking the video and comment below if this shit is resonating with you. If you crack a smile, you better like this video. You better like it. You're like, we'll see, bitch, we'll see. Don't threaten us. All right, I'm sorry. All right, how will this play out for Gemini? Will Gemini be out of the peanut butter and jelly jar before their birthday? Let's find out. How will this play out with Gemini? Like, what in the world is this? Love potion number 9. You better tell them to give me some Chanel. Empress card. A lot of you guys could have children by this person. Let's see. Ooh. The 6 of Cups. Empress. 6 of Cups here. Let's see. What else for Gemini spirit guys? How will this play out for Gemini? This is somebody that you could have a family with. Or this could be. Who is this? You got the Strength card here. It could be a Leo. How will this play out? One more. You got the 9 of Wands here. I feel like for the most part here, the Hangman, but it's in reverse. You're going to be out before your birthday. You're no longer going to be in a peanut butter and jelly jar before your birthday. With this Empress card here, a lot of you guys, and the 9 of Wands, this is your energy here. A lot of you guys, y'all tired. Y'all done been through war. You like, this is correct. I've been through War 1 and 2, Terry Lady Bird. A lot of you guys, this could be somebody that you have children with that caused this for you. Or like I said, this could be if you were dealing with somebody with a third party, this was somebody that they had children with this Empress card that was causing battles with you. And now they're battling something with their family for fucking with you. You're no longer going to be stuck. They put you in a jar, they fucked up. They fucked up, they receiving karma. This is somebody with the 10 of Cups. It could be a family member that put you in a jar. It could be a family member that put you in a jar, but I feel like you no longer gonna be you're gonna get unstuck with the Hangman card in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be pregnant, but this is somebody you had a family with or a past person. Could be a Leo that did that. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus. They wanted you to battle a lot of shit. They wanted you to go through the storms. You're like, well, they don't know nothing about me, period. I will weather some storms. I'm set up like that. It's 2 of us. You in the jar, but you're going to be unstuck for your birthday, period. You're currently going to be unstuck. You're like, I better be, Terry Lady. I better be. 10 of Cups here. 3 of Swords. This is somebody that had a family that was heartbroken over you. I was heartbroken over you, Gemini. Well, you like, take that up with later. Just take me out the jar before my birthday, period. We'll deal with it after. Wow, Gemini. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Gemini dealing with? So I feel like for the most part, Gemini, your person here, if you were dealing with somebody that was in a marriage or committed connection, they're still holding on to you for dear life. They're still holding on to this connection. They want to be with you. If this is ex person, they still holding on to this. They're still holding on to this. They feel like y'all on the same page here. They're going to put you in a peanut butter and jelly jar until you act right. But you, Gemini, like, I better be out before my birthday. I have heavy Gemini on the board. You could be dealing with another Gemini. I have Scorpio, I have Cancer, and Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini. This is somebody that you have a family with or a past person here. They put you in the jar, period. If they were in the third, I don't know who was in the third party, but somebody put somebody in the jar, and because somebody's still holding on to either you if you were the side person, or this is an ex that put you in the jar. They're still holding on to this connection. They won't let you go. You're like, well, they better let me out the jar, period. I can't be with them in the peanut butter and jelly jar, Terry lady. Don't they know that? All right, let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, we're going to do you at 3015. Cancer, oh my goodness. Let me rush these readings. You like, don't rush us now, Terry lady. Period. Cancer-ronies. Someone rising Venus, Cancer-ronies. All right, Cancer. Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, it's 10 minutes. Let's find out, Cancer. Who is this person that's still secretly holding on to the connection? Who is this person that's still secretly holding on to this connection for Cancer? How would Cancer know who this person is? How would Cancer know who this person is? I got the cards to yearning. They're still yearning you. Leaving. Breaking a cycle. Saying goodbye. Moving on to better things. This is somebody that you left. You walked away from. How would Cancer know who this person is? How would Cancer know who this person is? Future plans here. Making plans together. A vision and a future together. Taking steps towards your goal. Ooh. There's too many cards. How would Cancer know who this person is, Spirit guys? Oh. That's way too many cards, Cancer. Let me stand up and do your reading. How would Cancer know who this person is? Hot sex. One more, Spirit guys. How would Cancer know who this person is? One more. Opposites attract. Bottom of the deck, looking for a sign for you. All right, Cancer. I feel like for the most part, how you know who this person is, this is somebody that you walked away from. This is somebody that can't stay away from you. This is somebody that could have been in another connection with this key card. You could have thought that they just wanted to have sex with you. This is somebody that you felt like it was just physical with. Future plans here. This is somebody that you envisioned a future with, but you felt like they just wanted you for sex. This person here could have been in another connection. And that's why that you walked away from this person. They're waiting on a sign from you, Cancer. They're addicted to you. This person could be a drinker. For some of you guys, this person could drink heavy, and you thought that they just wanted you for sex. I was making plans for you, Cancer-roni. You like, well, you ain't said nothing, bird. A lot of you guys, you felt like there was opposites. You guys were opposites, but you got along great together. There was some differences in this connection here. They can't stay away from you. There could have been an age difference between the two of you guys. There was some sort of difference that you walked away from this person because of something, because they couldn't give you more. There's a reason. Why couldn't they give Cancer more? Why couldn't they give Cancer more? Let's find out. Let's just find out why they couldn't get Cancer anymore. What were the differences? Awakening. Open your heart. Spiritual twin flame ascension. Gossip. People were talking about it. Protect your reputation. Aligned. Walking on your path. This person could have been another connection. They could have been another connection here. And all you thought that they wanted you was for sex. There was a lot of gossip associated with this connection too. Wow. How do they feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Let's find out. How does this person feel about Cancer? You got gifts of love here. Token of affection, giving and receiving. Heartstrings, playing with emotions, being manipulated. Happiness. And ascension, resolving the past, overcoming spirit. Give me one more. How does this person feel about Cancer? One more. They want to give to you, Cancer. They're ready to give to this. If you're in there's two more. Yep. put in the friend zones here. Boundaries. Who else got this card? I think Taurus got this card. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Gossip. A lot of you guys, this person here, somebody could have, this person wants to give to you, but if they were in a marriage or committed connection with someone else, they were being manipulated. You had to set boundaries with this person. You put them in a friend zone. They felt like you put them in a friend zone. You set boundaries with them because they were in another connection. They could have been married. They could have been married. They're crying out for attention now. They're ready to give to you. Didn't I give to you when we was in this triangle? You like, that is correct, but I want more than money, Terra lady. Wow, Cancer. How they feel is happiness here. Fit well together. Lasting commitment, deep connection. They were in another connection here. Playing with emotions, being manipulated, heartstrings. A lot of you guys, if you were on the other end of the triangle and this person, you were married to this person, they were doing this to you. Now they're ready to give to this because the third party has left the building, period. There was a lot of gossip behind this. You were trying to protect your reputation. A lot of you guys, if you were the fling ding dong Cancer, no offense, you're like, none taken, bitch, bird. We no longer in it. This person pushed you on your path. You like, that is correct, bird. They still holding on to the connection with you, even though you set boundaries and you put them in a friend zone because they put you in the friend zone. You thought they just wanted sex and you wanted something else for your future. You're like, that is correct, Terra lady, bird. A lot of you guys, they awaken to the connection. They know that this is a twin flame union between the two of you guys. Wow, Cancer. How will this play out with Cancer here? How will this play out between Cancer and their person, spirit guides? How will this play out between Cancer and their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Roni, but this person is still holding on. They're in another connection, still holding on to you. If this is a past person, there could have been an age difference, and you thought this person was just wanted you for sex, and you wanted a long-term commitment here. They still holding on to the connection here. They ready to give to it now, but you keep friend zoning them. They ready to give you a lasting connection if this is an ex, but you set boundaries with this person, period. You trying to protect yourself and protect your reputation because a lot of you guys are already on path, and you be damned if you let John come and take you off path. You like, this is correct. This between me and the universe. This between the universe and John. And guess who I'm picking, Terra lady? If this was somebody that was in another connection with you, they're in another connection yearning for you, Cancer. Like, I can't do nothing about that, period. Tell them turn Barbara over. How will this play out for Cancer? You got the Emperor card. You got the Four of Cups here, and you got the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Cups here. Cancer. You could be dealing with another Aries here. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Emperor here is heartbroken. They feel lost without you. How this play out is somebody, you're going to listen to your intuition here. They tried to juggle you, and now you're out. Let me get one more here. One more card. One more card for Cancer. Oh, two more cards. You're going to focus on your money. You got the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like for the most part, and the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups here. You got a lot of opportunities coming up. You got a lot of suitors, Cancer. A lot of you guys here, you are in the Empress mode. You are the Empress, Cancer. You are the Empress. And I feel like you're going to focus on your money. You got a new beginning with your money. You're going to have a lot of options here. And this person is going to have a fall from grace because if they were in another connection here and they friend zoned you and only wanted you for your body, then I feel like for the most part here, they're going to have a fall from grace here. You feel like you're going to have a fall for grace fucking with anybody that's in a marriage or committed connection here. You feel like it's karma associated to this. And I feel like your overall energy is you're going to focus on your money here. They put you in a third party. You were heartbroken. They broke your heart here with the Four of Cups. And now with this, you got the Emperor and the Empress. You guys are a match here. You are a match, Cancer. You are a match. What is this? I see the Emperor and the Emperor. This person could be married. Wow, Cancer. What is this? One more card. What's this? Yeah, the Sun card here. Nine of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. Strength card here. Cancer. Chariot. That's your card. Somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. I don't know if this is you that's the match that put you in a third party is heartbroken now because you moved on. Your wishes are coming true. You had the strength and the courage to move on from this person, and now you got money coming. They were in a marriage or committed connection. They friend zoned you, Cancer. They're still holding on to the connection. You set boundaries. They didn't want people to gossip about them. That's why they didn't leave the connection here. That's why they didn't leave Barbara. Let's see who you were dealing with, Cancer. I have heavy Scorpio. I have double Scorpio on the board. I have Aquarius and I have Taurus. I have Aquarius, Taurus, and double Scorpio on the board here. Wow, Cancer. Wow, Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's move on to Leo. Leo, we're going to start you at 40-40. 40-40 for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. Let's get your message, Leo. Let's find out. Make sure the mic is on. You're like, that is correct. Because last reading, we went silent. I owe y'all one. You like, and do, terrible lady, and do. All right, Leo. Let's find out, Leo, who's secretly still holding on to this connection? Who's secretly still holding on to you? And why they holding on to this connection? Let's find out, Leo. Who is this person? How will Leo know who this person is? How will Leo know who this person is, spirit guides? How would Leo know who this person is? Who's secretly still holding on to this connection with Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Lucky Leo. Who's secretly still holding on to this connection with Leo? Who's secretly triggered, feeling provoked, sparking emotions, needs to respond? This is somebody that blocked you and won't respond to you. They triggered. Getaway. Vacation together. Much needed break. Did you used to travel with this person? Let's see. How will Leo know who this person is? You got heartstrings, playing with your emotions, and gossip. Father figure. You could have children with this person, Leo. This is somebody that, let me get some more on this. I'm going to get father figure, fresh start, new beginning. Let me get some more on this. Let me clarify this before I say anything. What's this trigger card? Spirit guys, what's the trigger card? Who is this person? How will Leo know who this person is? There's somebody that triggered you. They could have gossip, people talking about heartstrings. Triggered. The Knight of Wands here. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the Knight of Wands? Untriggered. Three of Wands here. And the Judgment card. All right, Leo. This is somebody here that's going through judgment. This is somebody here. Who is this person? Triggered. This is somebody. Knight of Wands. It could be another fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is somebody that's triggered by you. This is somebody with the Three of Wands here. Did they put you in a third party? What is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands? Justice card. This is somebody that made a decision. They're waiting on their ships to come in, and they made a decision, and that's to not talk to you. This is somebody that you're not talking to. They're triggered. You trigger their emotions. This could be somebody you're in a marriage to. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you're in a marriage to that triggered you because they put you in a third party situation here. That's for some of you guys. And if that's not the case here, because they want forgiveness and a second chance from someone else, if this is not the case, this is somebody that triggers you because they blocked you, won't respond to you, or you block them. And somebody wants to make it right with the Justice card. It could be you with this Knight of Wands. You want to make it right with this person. A lot of you guys, you could have was waiting on your ships to come in, or they were waiting on their ships to come in. Somebody's waiting on their ships to come in, and somebody wants forgiveness and a second chance. And this is somebody that feels triggered, and they could have blocked you. Or if you're in a marriage or committed connection, this is somebody here that is triggered by a third party. Wow. This is somebody that's triggered by a third party. And somebody wants forgiveness and second chance from a third party. Let's see, Leo. Let's see. What's the getaway card? 5 of Pentacles here. And the Page of Cups here. This is somebody that, if you were in a marriage or committed connection, this is definitely somebody that felt left out in the cold. This person could have been traveling with this third party here, Leo. Or if this is an ex, somebody felt left out in the cold because somebody was triggered by somebody traveling with the third party, or triggered by somebody else. Somebody was triggered by a third party. If this is an ex, if this is you were in a marriage or committed connection here, there's somebody who's triggered by the third party. What's the heartstrings being manipulated? 9 of Swords here. Yep. 9 of Swords. Queen of Wands here. What's that? That's the Knight of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands here. This is a side chick, side date. This is somebody, a past person, that somebody feels like that. Somebody feels triggered by this past person. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They could have manipulated the situation to get rid of the past person here. Somebody's watching this past person here. Somebody's watching this ex. Somebody's watching this third party. Somebody tried to manipulate the situation because they didn't want to be left out in the cold here. Wow. Somebody feels like, wow. What's the gossip card? There's too many cards. What's the gossip card here? If you were in a marriage or committed connection, you were triggered by the third party. You didn't want to be left out in the cold. Or they didn't want to be left out in the cold. Place yourself where you belong. You didn't want people talking about you. You was protecting your reputation. You like, this is correct. Bird. If this is an ex-person, they're protecting their reputation here. They feel triggered. And somebody's triggered by by this ex-person not responding here. Somebody's trying to balance it out. And the ex-person just won't respond. You like, and that's triggering the shit out this person. They feel left out in the cold here. Somebody wants to be with this ex-person here. Somebody could be manipulating the situation if the ex-person had a third person. You got the Lovers in reverse here with the gossip. This is, if you were in a marriage or committed connection here, you didn't want nobody gossiping. You didn't want this person to leave you. You were triggered by the third party. Somebody could have went through dire. I did what I had to do, Temple Lady Bird, to get the skis out the way. There's a lot of gossip behind this. Somebody did not want to be left out in the cold. Somebody was triggered by a third party. Somebody was triggered by a connection here. Wow, Strength card here, Leo. That's you. You had to have the strength and the courage to move on. 10 of Swords. It was a painful ending. Painful ending. Broke your heart. Could have had children by this person. New beginning. Leaving the past behind. Up in the air. You don't know if they're going to leave the past behind. You don't know. Somebody got receipts too. About if you get a marriage or committed connection. Leo, let's see who you're dealing with. All right, Leo, I have heavy Virgo, I have double Gemini on the board, and I have Aquarius. Somebody is trying to manifest someone that moved away from them. Spirit moved them away from them. They're in love with this person. If this is the third party, they're in love with the third party that ghosted them. They want to heal it with the third party. If this is an ex, you want to heal it with the ex person. You're trying to abaca-babaca-bam, Keisha, get on my lap. Somebody's trying to manifest an ex person. Wow. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. All right, Virgo, let's start you at 4830. 4830 for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. Let's get you, Virgo. Let's find out who is secretly still holding on to a connection with you. Who's still holding on to you, Virgo? You like everybody, Terra Lady. I'm the cleanest person in the zodiac bird. And I got my shit together. All right, Virgo, let's find out who's secretly still holding on to you. How would Virgo know who this person is that's secretly still holding on to them? How would Virgo know who this person is that's still secretly holding on to them, spirit guides? Let's find out. Let's find out. How would Virgo Roni know? How would Virgo know? You got up in the air, but it's in reverse, disconnected, uncertain, status, feeling fleeting feelings, and you got healing, but it's in reverse. This is somebody that this is somebody here that being mindful here. This is somebody that don't want to heal it. This is somebody that is that don't want to be disconnected. Who is this? Getting clarity here, seeing through the lies, tying the knot here, marriage minded here, fresh start here. Virgo, this is somebody here that wanted long-term commitment. They wanted marriage with you. They wanted you to propose to them. And they don't want to be away from you. With this up in the air in reverse, this is somebody that made a decision that they're not going to heal it with you because they've gotten some sort of clarity. They've seen through some sort of lies, and they're accepting the fact that you don't want long-term with them. You never gonna marry me, Virgo Roni. Or you accepting the fact that if you're in a marriage or committed connection with this person, you can't heal it with this bitch. You're like, that is correct, Deborah lady. If I don't get this cheater, pumpkin eater out of my face, I'm gonna carve him like a pumpkin. This is somebody here that you don't want, that don't know if they want to be in a relationship with you. They don't know if they want to be married to you. You're not finna fuck with this no more. You're getting clarity. You seeing through the lies now. You can't heal it with this bitch. You're like, that is correct. You can't teach an old dog no tricks, Deborah lady bird. I'm dealing with a fucking chihuahua. This is somebody that you can't heal it with. You can't fix the marriage. You can't fix the connection because you're getting clarity. You're seeing through the lies. This motherfucker is non-committal and they're going to keep cheating on you. You're like, that is correct. I done got rid of the third party, period. I can't keep buying bay leaves and beans. So you're getting clarity. You can't do nothing with them. Or if that's not the case, you're not in a marriage or a committed connection, this is somebody that you that's getting clarity. They're not healing with you. They're accepting the truth that they can't have nothing long-term committed with you, or you feel that same way with them. Somebody feels like that they can't have anything long-term. I'm getting clarity. I see through the rose-colored glasses. You're never gonna settle down with me, Virgo. You like, the way my life is set up, I'm not ready. This is somebody here that wanted long-term commitment. If you guys are not talking, they didn't want to leave you. They didn't want to disconnect from you. They wanted to marry you, Virgo. Or you them. Now they're getting clarity. They'll never get that from you. All right. That's why they got this is somebody that wanted a new opportunity, a fresh start. They're still holding resentment for what you did to them. I'm still mad at you, Virgo Roni. You're like, Keisha, old petty ass bird. All right, let's find out. How do they feel about you, Virgo? How does this person feel about my Virgo Roni? Let's find out. How do they feel about Virgo? Let's find out, Virgo Roni. How does this person feel about you? Future plans here. Making plans together. A vision in the future with you. Taking steps towards the goal. Well, this is enough. You got twin flames. They feel like that they want to make future plans with you. Ascension card. They want to resolve the past. Faking it. Not genuine. Keeping up appearances. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, they're still in love with them. They are secretly still holding on to feelings for the third party. They want to be with the fling ding dong. I'm like, this is correct. This is crazy. They still admire her. Secret lover. They still in love with the secret lover. Secret lovers. Yeah. That's what we are. You like, Deborah lady, don't sing that infidelity shit. This is somebody that's faking it till they making it. They not being genuine. They're keeping up appearances. Living beyond their means. This is somebody who is trying to fake it. Mask on, mask off, Virgo Roni. You're in a marriage or committed connection with them. They want to be with the twin flame. They feel like it's a karmic connection. They want to be with the person they want to be with. They want to resolve things with the skeezer. You're like, that is correct, Deborah lady. This is crazy. If that's not the case, this is an ex-person that wants to resolve it with you. They feel like you guys are twin flames. They faking it. They trying to act like that. They got future plans. They living their dream life. They faking it. Trying to keep up appearances. They could be living beyond their means. They know they need you, Virgo. You like, that is correct. Bird. They know they need me. This is somebody trying to fake it till they make it. I'm not going to let Virgo know how I really feel about them. You like, that is crazy. They're not going to show their true colors. They got a great poker face. This is somebody with a poker face that you're in a marriage to or a commitment with. And they want to be with the third party. They lying. They want to resolve the past. They feel like they got a strong connection with the third party here. If this is an ex that they feel, they know how strong the connection is with you, Virgo. They feel like you're their twin flame. They feel like it's a spiritual connection here, but they faking it. They got a great poker face now. I want to heal it with you, Virgo, but I don't want to show you. You like, what in the shit is this? See, I can't deal with Keisha crazy tail. How would this play out for Virgo Roni? How would this play out for Virgo Roni? You got the Queen of Swords here. Hopefully they'll come to their senses. We'll see. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the Queen of Swords? You got the 8 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Damn, Virgo. One more. 4 Cups in reverse. I feel like for the most part with the 4 Cups in reverse here. Oh, conflict. Frictional conflict here with the 5 of Wands. King of Swords. You got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Wow. I feel like for the most part, the Queen of Swords here and the 4 Cups in reverse here. I feel like for the most part, this person here and the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, this is somebody that's going to walk away from someone. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, you're going to end up leaving this connection here. Because you know that this person they want to give to the third party here. You're going to end up walking away, Virgo. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, they're going to walk away. Somebody's going to walk away with the 10 of Swords here. It's going to be an ending. Or the third party could have walked away. And this person feels stuck. They feel stuck. They want to give to the third party here. And it's causing conflict in your marriage or your commitment here. And if you're not in a marriage or committed connection here, you want this person, somebody wants someone to give to this. And it was a painful ending and they stuck on this person. And they go, I'm going to cause conflict until you give to me. Somebody wants an ex-person to give to them, and they're going to keep fighting until this person gives to them. If this is an ex-person here, Virgo, they're still holding on to the connection with you. If this is you're in a marriage or committed connection, they're still holding on to the connection with the third party here. Who are you dealing with, Virgo? Virgo, I have heavy Scorpio on the board. I have heavy Cancer. I have Sagittarius and Aquarius. I have Aquarius, Sag, Cancer, and Scorpio on the board, Virgo, okay? All right, Virgo, let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. All right, Libra, we're going to do you at 57:50. Libra. All right, Libra. I'm going to switch up the deck for you, Libra. Let's find out. Let's use this cosmic deck here. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Okay, Libra, I am back, Libra. This is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. All right, Libra. Let me get myself together. All right, Libra. We're going to start you at 15 seconds. All right, Libra, we are back, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. Libra, let's find out who's still holding on to this connection. And why they holding on to this connection? Who's still holding on to you, Libra? You like, that is correct, Tabby Lady. They're about to tip my scales over. Let's see. Who is still holding on to my Libras? Ooh. You got somebody that's watching you. Somebody got their eye on you. They're doing research on you, Libra. You're like, what an Inspector Gadget is this, Terry Lady? This is somebody that's watching you. Bottom of the deck, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon, Libra. Who is this watching, Libra? Patience. Just in a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Communicate. Compromise, forgive, and work it out. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This is somebody that love spell. This is somebody put you in the jar too, Libra. Love spell. You have been bewitched. You in the jar, Libra. This is somebody that's watching you, Libra. This is somebody that's patient. This is somebody that want to work it out. This is a past person. Somebody in the jar, Libra. Somebody that put you in the gold digger. This could be a gold digger that put you in a damn jar. You're like, what in the world is this? This is somebody that is that wants you to forgive them. They want you to forgive them. They want to communicate with you. They've been patient with you. They could be watching you. They got their eyes on you. They're doing research. Wow. This person is overworking themselves doing research. They didn't put you in a damn jar. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this? Somebody in the jar, Libra. This is somebody that put a love spell on you. You have been bewitched. You're like, what in the Kool-Aid is this, Terror Lady? This is somebody that put a love spell on you. You are in the jar. They're watching you. They're doing research on you. This is somebody that want to communicate. They're trying to be patient. They want to heal it with you. They want to work it out with you. Place yourself where you belong. I don't know, somebody that put you in a jar. Let's see if I can find out more information. Let me get some of these cards on. Who is this person? More information on this person. Who is this person? How will Libra know who this person is if that's not their story? It's somebody that's watching you, Libra. They doing it 24/7. This is somebody that's patient. They waiting to work it out with you. This is somebody waiting on something to work out. They didn't put you in a jar. They waiting on you to get back with them. You're like, well, I can't. I'm in the jar. Who is this person? Who is this person? What's the spy card? Who is this person watching Leo? It could be a Leo, Libra. Aligned, walking on the path, living, going somebody that feels like they're on the right path. What's this aligned card? This is somebody here that feels like they're going in the right direction. They're doing the right thing by watching you. Who is this? Getting clarity, seeing through the lies, being real with you, accepting the truth, addicted, obsessed with you, wanting too much. This could be a drinker. This could be a drinker that's watching you. They getting clarity. They accepting the truth. Are you in a marriage or committed connection with this? Who is this? Libra, who is this that's addicted, ascended, resolving the past? Oh, Libra. Is this somebody watching a third party? Is this somebody that you got clarity because they had a third party here? Who got Libra? What the fuck is this? You like, keep going, Timberlake. Just keep going. What's this patience card? What is this, Libra? What is this? What's the patience card for Libra? How will Libra know who this is? Libra, this is somebody that's watching hot sex. All about attraction. Might just be physical, angry, resentful. This is the third party here. Is this a third party? Oh my God, Libra, what is this? Somebody's angry. Illusions, can't see things clearly, living on dreams, believing lies, unavailable, struggles with intimacy. Who the hell is this? Libra. Tying the knot, marriage-minded, long-term commitment. What else is this? I almost got it. Hold on. Moving in together, getting a new home. Boundaries. All right, Libra. Or if you're in a marriage or committed connection, is somebody watching the third party? Is your person watching a third party? Patience, they want to have sex with the third party? They're watching somebody on their path. This is somebody that's getting clarity. Caution, they're finding out more information. What's the communication? They want to communicate with the third party. That's who this person is. This is somebody that's on their path here. They're watching the third party that's on their path, that they didn't put a love spell on. Somebody put a love spell on the third. Illusions again. Can't see things clearly. Believing lies. Unavailable again. Y'all see me shuffle these cards. Struggles with intimacy, emotionally aloof. This is somebody here that could be watching you, or that is watching the third party. And somebody's getting clarity that somebody got clarity that they were being spied on. Did you spy on them? I don't know who this is. Somebody's watching somebody watch the third party. Somebody's realizing that somebody put a spell on them. And they what is this? Libra, I'm trying to figure this out. I feel like for the most part, this is somebody's watching the third party. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, somebody's watching the third party here. So this is your person is watching the third party. Love spell here. Gold digger. Sexuality, can't figure themselves out. Somebody could have put a spell on the third party. What? I don't know what this is, Libra. I don't feel like I'm connecting. I'm gonna get some tarot and close this out. But this, how you know who this person is? This is somebody that had a third party, and somebody was watching the third party here. Somebody could have cast illusion, and somebody found out that somebody put a love spell on them, so the third party could leave. This is what I'm getting. And somebody wanted somebody to be unavailable because they were dating somebody else. Somebody put a love spell on somebody because they were dating somebody else here. Wow, what is this? Tying the knot, marriage minded. Yeah, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, this was a gold digger. Somebody put a love spell on somebody. How would this play out for Libra? I don't know what the fuck this is. Libra, you got me on this one. Somebody's seeing through the truth. Wow. Somebody's saying that a gold digger could have put a love spell on them because they had a third party. Wow, I don't know what this is. And somebody wants to communicate with, I don't know, with the third party. Advice for Libra, and I'm closing this because I don't know if I connected with you at all. You got the Five of Swords here. That's your energy. Somebody tried to win at all costs. Did you do the love spell, Libra? Wow, somebody tried to win at all costs. They put a love spell on somebody, and this person's still watching the third party, or you watching the third party. Somebody's watching to see if it works, see if they're going to communicate with the person. Seven of Swords, see? I told you. Somebody did something sneaky, put a love spell on somebody. Yeah, you got the Page of Cups, Fool card here. And you got the Page of Swords. Yep, I told you. Somebody did something sneaky to slow down somebody's new beginning because they wanted to win at all costs, and now they're watching to see if the shit works. But this person's very intuitive here. Seven of Coins here. They're trying to see if their shit works. Two of Cups here. This is somebody here that's in a partnership with an emperor, possibly. It's a third party, and they put a spell. Somebody did a spell and trying to see if that shit works and see if the emperor still, if that person still, I don't know, watching a third party here. How this is going to play out is somebody's going to try to win at all costs, and they're still going to be watching this third party. Somebody tried to do something sneaky about a new beginning here. But somebody is going to find this out with the Page of Cups here. Somebody's going to find it out. Yeah, justice going to be served. Somebody wants to balance it out. They're going to take action to balance it out with somebody else. They're going to make a decision. Wow. I don't know what this is. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Pisces, heavy Cancer, double Cancer, Aries, Pisces, double Cancer, Pisces, and Aries. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody's finna let somebody go and move because the third party could have moved on. Somebody could have put a spell. Abaca be gone. This is an ex-person. I don't know if somebody calls illusions and they're being patient. They want. I want Keisha back. I did a love spell. Is it working? Wow, Libra. All right, Libra. I'm gonna get out of that. That was just too much. I don't know what the hell that was. That was way too much. I'm tired doing yours. All right, let's move on to who's next? Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. We're going to do you at 10 minutes and 60 seconds. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorp. What's that? My mic, man. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if we're still on. We on. You like, make sure you check, Terra Lady Bird. You know how it can be. And do. That was heavy. I didn't connect to Libra. All right. Scorpio. I'm finna do some sage. I gotta burn some sage after Libra because that was crazy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Let's get your message, Scorpio. Let's find out. Are they still... Who's secretly still holding on to this connection? Who's secretly still holding on to this connection? And why they holding on to it? Why they holding on to you, Scorpio? You like, you know why, bird? We're the most mysterious sexual people in the zodiac. Of course they holding on. Let's find out why. Who's secretly holding on? I'm going to use the other ones. Well, that one gave me a run for my money. Scorpio. Let's see. Who's secretly still holding on to this connection? How will Scorpio know who this person is, spirit guides? How will Scorpio know who this person is that's still secretly holding on to this connection? How will Scorpio know who this person is? Let's find out. Let's find out. How will Scorpio know who this person is? How will Scorpio know who this person is? How will Scorpio know who this person... Oh, okay. All right, Scorpio. See your person talking already. Hot sex here. This is somebody that... Yeah, you were just friends with benefits. This is somebody that's walking on their path here. This is somebody addicted, being obsessed. They had some unhealthy habits. They could have been a drinker. Gossip. People are talking about it. Protecting your reputation. This is a third-party situation. This is a third-party situation that you just put in the friend zone, Scorpio. This person could be on their path. But this is somebody here, harmony, that you feel like you're on the same page with. You could be addicted to this. They're addicted to you. Being obsessed, wanting to. This is somebody that is on the path. You could have put them in a third-party situation. You could have been in a situation. They wanted more from you. They wanted more from you. You guys are not together. This person could be living. This person could be walking your path, living your life purpose, going the right direction. Aligned. This is an aligned person. This is somebody that's on the right path. This is somebody who's in their north. You like, that is correct. I know exactly who this is. This could be a spiritual person. This is somebody that's living, that's very aligned, and they wanted more from you. You could have put them in the friend zone. They just thought you guys wanted to just have sex. You could have put them in a third party. There was a lot of gossip behind this relationship. This is somebody that's they care about what other people think of them. They're trying to protect their reputation. Harmony. Working well together, being in tune, building a deep trust. This person here, happiness here. This could be somebody here that you were in a marriage with. Committed connection. Harmony here, working well together. For some of you guys, you could have been in marriage or committed connection to this person. This person could have tried to protect their reputation. You put them in a third party here. But somebody's obsessed with a third party that wanted too much from them that they couldn't give. This is somebody here that wanted to commit long-term with you, but you couldn't give it to them. Wow. How did they feel? Shit, I can't even talk. You like, slow down, Terror Lady Bird. Don't get to us talking fast. All right, Scorpio. Why you couldn't give them long term? They wanted long term. There's too many cards. Why you couldn't give them long term? Father figure, love potion, gifts of love, jealousy. You were in another connection with a jealous motherfucker. Not being respected, unfair accusation, wandering eyes, yearning. A lot of you guys here, irresistible charm, feel this love potion here. You could have been in another connection. You had children with someone else, giving and receiving. You could have been I gave them some money, Terror Lady Bird, and I gave them gifts of love. Somebody could have put you in. Somebody could have put you in a jar. You could have been in another connection with another person that was jealous, and they put you in a damn jar. You could have had children with this person. Because you was giving the third party money. You like, that is correct, bird. How did I end up in the peanut butter and jelly jar? I feel like you couldn't give them more because somebody was manipulating you. If you were in a marriage to a committed connection with somebody that you had children with, you couldn't give them more because you yearning for them. You feel like it's a twin flame connection. A lot of you guys are finding out the truth that somebody put some sort of love potion number 9 on you. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this, Sarah lady? You mean to tell me I'm in the jar? So far, Gemini have been in the jar. And you. I think that's it. Taurus, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Gifts of love, tokens of affection, embracing what you have. Wow. Wow. You were showing them a token of your affection by buying them things, but that's all you can give them because you were in another connection with somebody else that you had children with, and they were very jealous. You're like, that is correct. Barbara is the green-eyed monster. Brian is Incredible Hawk. They could have put you in a jar and shit. Like, that is correct. And put me behind the pickles. But you yearning. Somebody is yearning for you or you them, Scorpio. Place yourself where you belong here. Leaving, breaking the cycle, moving on to better things. Twin flame connection. A lot of you guys could be leaving this connection. You breaking out of the jar. You like, that is correct. I found my way out. Somebody could be leaving someone. Wow, Scorpio. I feel like for the most part, Scorpio, in your situation here, I feel like you're holding on to a connection with a third party here. And you're you're in a relationship right now, or somebody in a relationship with a jealous person. Wow. Wow. All right, Scorpio, let's see how this will play out. And for some of you guys, this is an X. This is an X. Somebody's holding on to an X. All right, let's see. What's the advice for Scorpio here? What's the bottom of the deck here? Yearning. Yep. Somebody's yearning for someone, a third party here. You're like, that is correct. I'm in the peanut butter and jelly jar wanting to be with Keisha. Third party here, I told you. Somebody's heartbroken about a third party situation. That's why you in a peanut butter and jelly jar. You're like, oh my God. 10 of Swords here. Third party could have walked away. It was a painful ending. What else for Scorpio? The Sun card here. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody knows the truth about something. 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups again. 3 of Wands. Queen of Wands here. I feel like somebody was heartbroken. This third party shit here. I feel like somebody was heartbroken because the third party walked away and ended it. And that was the only piece of happiness that they had in their life. Somebody has some sort of clarity. Somebody is waking up to the fact that, ever since the third party walked away, they're still in love with the third party. This is your energy, the King of Cups here. That's your energy here. 3 of Wands here. This is somebody that wants to go towards somebody here. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to go towards a third party here. Somebody is heartbroken in a family dynamic or with their baby mama, and they're still heartbroken. Only bit of happiness I had was when Keisha was here. Somebody's holding on to a third party connection, or somebody's holding on to an ex that they have great sex with. You're like, that is correct. And I love sex. I have heavy Virgo, double Virgo on the board. I have Aquarius and Pisces. Pisces, Aquarius, and double Virgo. Somebody could have put somebody in the damn jar. Because they didn't want them to give to a third party. Or they didn't want to give to that. If this is an ex, you didn't want them to give to someone else. I want to heal it with you, Keisha. You could have ghosted you, but somebody's stuck on somebody. All right, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's do you at 21:45. 21:45 for my Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Let's find out who's still secretly holding on to the connection. Who's still secretly holding on to the connection with you, Sagittarius? Who's still secretly holding on? Wow, that was Scorpio that was and Gemini that was in the jar, and I think it was Taurus. Was it Taurus? I don't know. Wow, that was a lot. All right, Sagittarius. Let's find out who's secretly still holding on to this connection with you. Who holding on to you, Sag? Let's find out. How will Sagittarius know who this person is, spirit guys? Oh, you got the hot sex card. Somebody could have been, it could have just been just friends. You got the father figure, but it's in reverse here. You got the love potion. Damn, Sagittarius. Somebody here, father figure, but it's in reverse. Makes a great dad. Somebody here is not even taking care of their children. They could be, only thing they could be thinking about is you. Somebody got you in the jar again. This is somebody that put you in a jar. Damn, Sagittarius, what is this? One more. What is this going on here? Yearning. This is somebody that third party situation, forbidden relationship. This is somebody here that's that's neglecting their children with the father figure in reverse here. And because they're yearning for you. They could have put you in a third party. They put you in a third party situation here with this forbidden here. They waiting on you. And meanwhile, somebody done put you in a damn jar. You're like, they did. Oh my God, terrible lady. Am I still in the, you are still jammed up, Sag. With the hot sex here, all about attraction, might be physical love affair. I don't know if their person has still got you in a jar. You like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this? Forbidden. This is a third party situation. They waiting on you. Moving. Going away. They wanted you to go away, Sagittarius. They waiting on the third party to get out the picture. They put you in a jar. You're like, I'm not even with them. Their person is, their hearts in knots. Their relationship, they don't know if you're not with them. Unsure about your partner. Emotionally confused. They're giving them mixed signals. They still feel like you're there. You're like, oh my God, Barbara done lost it. Their person is still addicted to you. They're yearning you. They're not even taking care of the kids. So Abaca Babaca, in the jar you go again, Sagittarius. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this? This is somebody that put you in a third party situation here. This is somebody here that's not taking care of their business. They're not taking care of their children. They're just thinking about you. And so their person is trying to stop them from coming towards you. They didn't had enough. Heard. You going in the hot sauce jar because you was too spicy, Sagittarius. You're like, what in the world is this, Terror Lady Bird? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Jesus Christ. Hold on, Sag. It's too many cards. I'm not going to take them. But all of them really say that they can't get you out their mind. They're hiding the fact they want to be with you. They are seeing through some lies. They're up in the air about this connection. That's what it's saying. I'm not going to take them out. But how does this person feel about you, Sag? Let's find out. How do they feel about you? Unavailable, struggling with intimacy, emotionally aloof, dating other people, opposites attract, struggling with differences. Yeah, there's some differences here. They can't stay away from you, tying the knot, marriage minded, unexpected proposal. For some of you guys, if this is a past person, they can't get over you. This is This is somebody here that's yearning for you. They put you in a jar because they wanted to be with you. Wow, who is this? Unavailable, dating other people. They can't stay away from you. They can't stay away from you, but they still with the person that they're with. They're still in a long-term commitment. They're still married. They're not taking care of their business, but they can't stay away from you. They can't get you out their mind. Damn. So in the jar you will stay, Sagittarius. You're like, what in the world is this? For some of you guys, this is an ex that was dating other people. They struggled with, they were emotionally unavailable. There could have been some differences. There could have been an age difference between the two of you guys. But they're yearning for you. This person here, this is somebody here that is, they lost it. They put you in a jar. They love sex with you. But an ex is yearning for you. Yeah, they're thinking about making you an offer here, but they already put you in a jar. You're like, what in the world is this? They were emotionally unavailable. They feel like you're unavailable now, but they can't stay away from you. Wow. Let's see how this will play out. If this is an ex-person, they still holding on to the connection with you. They even got you in a jar. If this is somebody that put you in a third-party situation, they're still yearning for you. They're not even taking care of their children. The kids is being neglected, Sag. You're like, well, call DCS. Bird, I can't do nothing about them. See if I can get me out the jar. Bird. That person that put you in the jar because this person is still attracted to you. They yearning for you. They unavailable in a connection. And they locked down, but they can't stay away from you. You're like, ain't nothing I can do about that terrible lady. Tell Barbara to let me out of that jar. Unhinge me, Barbara. All right, let's find out. How will this play out for Sag? You got the Hangman card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You got the Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You got the 8 of Swords. And you got the High Priestess here. All right, Sag. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Swords here. I feel like for the most part, and the 8 of Wands, you're not talking to somebody because they were sneaky. They were sneaky deaky, so you're not talking to this person here. A lot of you guys with the Pisces card, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like for the most part, somebody here could have put you in a jar to keep you stuck, keep you trapped in your head because they wanted to heal things with you. A Sagittarius, and they did something sneaky and you wouldn't talk to them. How dare you not talk to me, Bird? And I wanted a new beginning. If this was an ex, if you were in a marriage or committed connection, they wanted to keep you stuck in this. They wanted to keep you stuck and trapped in your head because they wanted to heal it with you. And how dare you put me in a third party? Wow. How this will play out, I feel like for the most part here, Sagittarius here. Somebody is stuck in a connection here. They want to heal it with you. They're stuck. They're trapped in their head about healing it with you. And they're going to have to listen to their intuition because somebody is being sneaky. Barbara is cooking up Baileys and beans so they won't talk to you. And the Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning with you. Justice will be served. They're going to make a decision to have a new beginning with you. This is somebody you're not talking to. Somebody could have did something sneaky to keep them stuck in their connection here, but they're still holding on to a connection with you. If they put you in a third party situation, if this is a past person here, an ex, they still holding on to a connection with you, but they did something sneaky. They put you in the peanut butter and jelly jar. They keep you trapped in their head because they wanted to heal it with you. Wow, they could have went to see a High Priestess. You guys could have an age difference between the two of you guys or have some sort of difference between. There was you struggled with differences with this person. You felt like y'all were opposite, but they can't stay away from you. Even though they were emotionally unavailable and dating other people, even though they're married and still in that connection, I can't stay away from you, Sagittarius. You're like, well, I'm in a sticky situation, Bird. Let's see who you were dealing with, Sag. Who was Sagittarius dealing with? I have heavy Gemini, I have heavy Scorpio, I have Libra, and I have Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Libra, or a Gemini. But somebody was doing some sort of magic. This could have been somebody that you had children with or had a family with someone else. They were causing burdens because of the fact that if this is an ex, they wanted to balance it out with you. I want to be in a connection with you. I'm like, well, you can't get it like that, Bert. All right, Sagittarius, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, we're going to do you at 32. 32, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, Capricorn, let's find out. Let me put some on my lips. Let's find out, Capricorn. Oh, hold on, guys. All right, that's better. Capricorn, let's find out who's still holding on to a connection with you. Who is still holding on to a connection with my Capricorns? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. All right, let's find out. How will you know who this person is that's still holding on to a connection with you? How will you know who this person is that's still holding on to a connection with you, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cappy, Wappy. I just heard, how will I know if he's thinking of me? Could be a Leo, Whitney Houston. How will Capricorn know who this person is? Oh, Cap, you see how they do? Your person is just bold. There's too many cards, so I'm not going to take all of these, fool. How would Capricorn know who this person is? Faking it. This somebody mask on, mask off, not being genuine, keeping up with appearances, living beyond their means, yearning. There's somebody yearning for someone. I'm not, this love potion number 9 better not come out. Somebody's yearning for someone and they faking it, Capricorn. Oh, these are too many cards. I'm not going to take all those. I need 2 more, spirit guides. 2 more for Capricorn. How will Capricorn know who this person is? You got tying the knot here. That's too many cards. This wanted to come out in reverse. How do you want this? Upright, okay. 1 more, spirit guides. 1 more for Capricorn. 1 more for Capricorn, spirit guides. 1 more for Capricorn. Okay, Cap. You got a Ascension card, Cap. Fresh start here. All right, how will you know this person is? This is somebody that's faking it. This is somebody that's trying to keep up appearances. They are hiding the fact that they wanna resolve something with the past person. This is somebody that wanna resolve the past. They're yearning for this past person. You could be in a marriage to this motherfucker. If you're married to them, they're yearning for a third party. I want a fresh start with Keisha Bird with twin flames. You like, what in the world is this? This is somebody that's playing with your emotions, being manipulated. Somebody's playing with heartstrings with you. They're trying to heal it with you. After Keisha or the third party done walked away from them. You're like, what in the world is this? They faking it. Not being genuine. They want to resolve it with a third party that walked away from them. Wow. Capricorn. Wow, Cap. If this is not the case, this is a past person here that you walked away from. They want another chance with you. They feel like you guys are twin flames, bird. They could have been trying to manipulate the situation so you could heal it with them. Because they were heartbroken. They want to resolve it. They're faking it. They could be living beyond their means, trying to keep up their appearance, but they want to resolve it with you. They're yearning for you. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, this is your person that's yearning for a third party. Let me get some tarot on this, Capricorn. You're like, mask on, mask off, Jason. They want to resolve it. They want to resolve the past. Are they trying to resolve it with you, with the marriage? Let's see. After the third party left them, let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. Let me see, Cap. What's this faking it card? Who is this person that's faking it? Yeah, you got kids with this person, the Four of Wands. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups. You're in a marriage or committed connection with this person. They're faking it. They're not being genuine. What are they lying about? Let's get to the nitty gritty. What are they lying about? Temperance card in reverse here. Being reckless. Ten of Swords here. It's going to be a painful ending with this person. Three of Wands here. Oh my goodness. This Temperance in reverse. This person is lying about, for some of you guys, with the Temperance card in reverse, they don't want us, they don't want this connection here with you. Ending, painful ending here. Three of Wands here. The third party could have ended it with them. And they're lying about trying to fix it with you. They're a reckless mess too. And they faking it. Wow, Capricorn. What's the yearning card here? Three of Pentacles here. Yeah. Five of Cups. They're yearning for the third party here. And they're heartbroken here. Wow. Five of Wands here. You could have tried to fight for this connection here because you have children with this person, Cap. And somebody could have tried to fight for it and try to cause conflict with the third party, but they're still yearning for this person. They want to build with the third party. What's the tie and the knot for Cap? What's the tie and the knot? What's the tie and the knot for Capricorn? That's too many cards. Oh, that's too many cards. Capricorn. What is this, Capricorn? My cards just went flying. What's the tie and the knot? If this is a past person, they want forgiveness and a second chance with you. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be living beyond their means, but they're faking it. They want to be with you. They want to resolve the past with you. They're yearning for you. I want to build with you, Capricorn. They want to offer you long-term commitment here. Yeah. The Fool card here. Marriage-minded. They want you to take a leap of faith with them. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody wants to take a leap of faith with the third party. They're yearning for this person here. Y'all in an unhappy marriage. You like, that is correct, bird. The bling ding dong has messed up the house. They want to take a leap of faith and go and build something. Oh, because somebody not talking to somebody. Somebody ghosted somebody here. Painful ending with the third party. I told you, Capricorn, the third party has dropped the mic. If you're on the other end of the triangle, somebody is sad over you. They're a reckless fucking mess. They're in a marriage and they faking it. They look a mess. They is a mess. You're like, I know exactly who that is. Terrible lady. Tell them to keep their head up. They want to build with you. They're yearning for you if you were the third party. I want a new beginning, Capricorn, with either you or the goat. You like, neither one of us is available, bird. If you were the one that they were cheating with, then you know the truth. They want to be with the fling ding dong. You're like, that is correct. This is sad. They want a new beginning with the fling ding dong, and your house is turned upside down because the fling ding dong has ghosted your person and not talking to them. You're like, what in the world is this? What's the Ascension card? Resolving the past. What is that? You got the Lovers card here, and you got the Moon card here, and you got the Magician card. Somebody is lying about the fact that I want to get back with Keisha, bird. They trying to manifest the fling ding dong. You like, that is correct. What in the world is this? They hiding it though. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Gemini with the Lovers card. You're in a connection with a Fool. You like, that is correct. Not for long. I'm finna do something about it. Wow, Capricorn. Your person, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, they are still holding on to connection with the third party. They hiding the fact. They mask on, mask off. They faking it till they make it. They want a new beginning with the third party. You trying to build something with somebody. You like, that is correct. It's not stable over here. We falling apart. They're trying to manifest the third party. They feel like it's twin flames. I want a new beginning. You're like, what in the world is this? And if this is not a third party situation, if you're not married to this person here, this is somebody here that wanted an ex-person that was faking it. They really wanted commitment with your ass. Now they fucking a reckless mess here that you have ascended. They want to resolve the past. They stuck on you. They want to build with you now. You're like, well, they should have caught me when I cared. Bird. They could have put you in third parties. Now they, Abracadabra, please, let's celebrate. You're like, it's too late. Let's see who you're dealing with. You got an ex here that's still holding on to a connection for some of you guys. And if you're in a marriage or committed connection, they still holding on to the third party. I have heavy Pisces, heavy Leo, heavy Virgo. I have double Pisces here. Leo and I have Virgo. Yeah, somebody tried to win at all costs. They want the third party's attention. Somebody ghosted someone here. And they stuck in a connection. I'm stuck with Barbara. After the third party let them go. If this is a past person, they still stuck on you. I'm going to fight for you, Keisha Bird. Like, will you be out there by yourself? Because I'm not fighting for you. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with. I have heavy Pisces, Virgo, and Leo on the board, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Cap. Let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, we're going to do you at 4310. 4310 for Aqua. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and find out who's secretly still holding on to the connection with you. Who's secretly still holding on to you, Aqua? Let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out here. Who's still secretly holding on to you, Aquarius? Who's secretly holding on to my Aqua? Like everybody, Terra Lady, we got them all hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. Bird is what I just heard. Who's secretly still holding on to you? Let's find out. Ooh, that one to pop out. Let's see. Who's still secretly holding on to my Aquarius? Let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. Let's find out who's still secretly holding on to you. You got somebody that's working all the time. This person wants to work on the relationship. This could have been an office romance. This could be a workaholic here. Somebody that likes to work a lot. Looking for signs, open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting their feelings. They're looking for a sign from you. Nostalgia, getting back with your ex, stuck in the past. This is a past person here. Getaway, vacation together, must need a break. You could have traveled with this person. This could have been a office romance. Money. Money is an issue. Financial support. This person could have money problems here. This person feels like that they're waiting on a sign from you. This is a past person that wants to get back with you. They're haunted by memories of you. They could work a lot. Wow, Aquarius. You could have traveled with this person here. Yearning. They're yearning for you. They could have money problems. Love potion. Oh my God. You in a jar too, Aquarius? We're going to find out. Oh my God. Let's find out. This is a workaholic that you used to travel with. You took a lot of getaways with. They were stuck in the past. They could have been stuck on somebody else, but they're waiting on a sign from you. Wow. They're haunted by the memories of you. I just heard somebody that chose someone else over you, Aquarius. They could be having money problems. All right, what's this working? Who's this workaholic here? Who is this workaholic, spirit guides? Who is this person that want to work on a relationship, but they're a workaholic here? Who is this workaholic? Knight of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Star card here. They want to heal it with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Their money's moving slow, though. With the Knight of Pentacles here. Their money's moving slow. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Oh, Knight of Wands. It could be two people here. They want to take action towards you. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, moving forward. Yeah, two people, they want to move it forward with you. This is two people, Aquarius. Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. They want to work on a relationship with you. They want to move it forward with you. You make them happy. You make them happy. You give them the strength. You build them up. They holding on tight to you. Two people, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's the looking for signs? Why they waiting on Aquarius? Why they waiting on Aquarius to make the first move? Why did they why did they choose someone else? Looking for a sign. What's the looking for a sign? Because I feel like they chose someone else over you. Why are they looking for a sign? Why are they waiting on Aquarius? What's looking for a sign? Eight of Swords here. High Priestess here. I feel like for the most part, this person is listening to their spiritual guidance right now. They're willing to, they now know, they're listening to their intuition. They love you. They know how they feel about you now. With the Eight of Swords, this person could have been playing mind games at first in the connection here. But they got some spiritual guidance and they're willing to accept the truth that this is a spiritual connection. They're listening to their intuition and they love you. There's a lot of love here. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, they're ready to work on this connection here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another air sign. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the nostalgia? Who's this past person? What happened? Did they choose someone else? What happened? What's the nostalgia? Nine of Cups here. And the Knight of Swords here. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to talk to you. You're their wish come true. This is a past person. They're stuck on you. They want to talk to you. You're their wish come true. Tower moment. It was a painful ending with this person. Very painful. Yeah, the Moon card here. Could be a Pisces here. Two of Swords, because they did not make a decision. They hid something from you and they did not make a decision. Even though you were their wish come true. They chose, I told you they chose someone else over you is what I'm feeling strongly, intuitively. And I don't see the cards. But it was a painful ending here between the two of you guys. It was a Tower moment. What's this getaway card? What's the getaway card? What's the getaway card here? Three of Cups here. Yeah, they put you in a third party situation. They could have took you on a lot of vacations here. But there was a third party here with the Three of Cups here. Now they want forgiveness and a second chance. This person wants forgiveness and a second chance after putting you on a third party situation here. You make this person happy here. They're holding on to you here. Queen of Pentacles here. They could have been in a marriage or committed connection with someone else. Three of Wands. Yeah, they put you in a third party situation, but they're about to, somebody's getting ready to be left out in the cold because they want to be with you. Wow. You got three people here on the board that want to be with you. You got three people that's still holding on to a connection. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're their wish come true here. They're stuck on you. This is a past person here. These people are trapped in their head here. They're waiting on a sign from you. They know who you are. They love you. They feel like it's a spiritual connection, Aquarius. You're like, wait a minute, Tampa lady, not three. Three of them in the hospital. They in the sex hospital and I see you in room 69. Go get them, Aquarius. You're like, I ain't got enough room for three. I ain't never been set up to take care of a sick motherfucker. You got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that want to work on a relationship. You got another past person that's another air sign that want to talk to you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you their wish come true. They stuck on you. Three people. Sleeping in my bed at one time. Somebody could have money issues. What do they want? How will this play out for the Aquarius? You got the Ace of Wands. You got the 10 of Wands here. You got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You got the 10 of Swords here. Oh, the 3 of Cups were here. All right. They stressed out because you won't give them a second chance. You feel like that you're not going to build with these people here. They stressed out. You feel like they haven't learned a lesson. They haven't changed. They caused burdens in your life and you ended it. They want a new beginning with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to fight for this, Aquarius. I'm going to kick the door. You're like, I know Taekwondo. They're stressed out. Stressed out because you won't build with them. You won't give them no attention, and you ended it, and they want a passionate new beginning with you. Wow, Aquarius. Let's see who you're dealing with. These are 2 people here. For some of you guys, 3. I have heavy Aries, heavy Virgo, heavy Leo, heavy Taurus. Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. You ghosted these people here. They want to win at all costs, period. I want your attention. They want a new beginning with you. They feel left out in the cold. You ghosted them, Aquarius. You're like, and did, Tabernacle. It's not the first time I ghosted them. Why you being so dramatic? Well, they want you. Somebody's having money issues. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's yearning for you. And you got, they're going to win. They're trying to win at all costs, even if they got to put you in a jar. If somebody put you in a third party, their person is put you in a jar so their person won't come towards you. You're like, what in the peanut butter and jelly is this? You in a jam. You all jammed up. You got 2 people that want to be with you, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Last but not least, my spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's do you at 50 to 55. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spicy Pisces. All right, let's find out who's still holding on to a connection with you, Pisces. Why they still holding on to you? You're like, because I'm spicy, terrible lady. I slipped through their fingers and they still want me back. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spicy Pisces. Let's find out who is this person that's still holding on to a connection with Pisces. How will Pisces know who this person is, spirit guides? How will spicy Pisces know who this person is that's still holding on to them? Let's find out. How will spicy Pisces know? You got avoidance, scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain, breakup, grieving the loss, feeling lonely here. Processing heartbreak. This is somebody that's avoiding the truth. They're living in denial. They running. This is a runner here that you walked. Legal matters here. Marriage, divorce, papers, getting a lawyer, gossip, yearning. Oh my God, this yearning keeps coming up. Pisces, this is somebody that you walked away from. This is somebody you're trying to protect your reputation from. This is somebody that could be in a marriage or committed connection that's trying to avoid getting a divorce. They're scared to face the truth. This is somebody that's yearning for you. They feel like it's a twin flame connection. They still crushing on you, even though they put you in the third party. You in the jar too. They want to be with you. They love you, but they won't get a divorce. So you walked away from them because there was too much gossip behind this. You will not talk about Pisces. You're like, this is correct, bird. You know how sensitive I am. This is somebody that you have to protect your reputation from. They still grieving you. They still holding on to the connection with you. This is somebody that wouldn't face the truth. They're avoiding getting a divorce, so you avoided them. You like, this is correct, bird, terrible lady. They wouldn't see the judge, so I left. This is somebody that you walked away from. They're grieving the loss of you. This is somebody that didn't want their shit to get out. They didn't want to have to face the fact that they had to get a divorce. They didn't want people to talk about their divorce. They didn't want their name to be out there. You're like, I didn't either, terrible lady bird. So you want me to be a fling ding dong. Somebody put you in a third party situation here. And for some of you guys, if you're not in the third party situation and you put them in a third party situation, this is somebody, let me turn this card right. This is somebody that they don't want to leave you, period. I don't want you to leave me, spicy Pisces. If you're in a marriage or committed connection to this person here. But somebody's yearning for a third party, perhaps? Let's see. Wow, Pisces. What's the breakup for Pisces? What's the breakup? Those are too many cards. What's the breakup for Pisces? Give me one card for the breakup for Pisces. You got Magician card here. And you got the Four of Cups here. Third party or somebody stopped giving to this connection here. Somebody feels like it's a missed opportunity. They're trying to manifest the third party that walked away. Somebody's trying to manifest. Wow. What are they trying to manifest here? Because that can go anyway. What's the Magician card here? Oh, Six of Swords here. That's what I thought. The World card here. If you were in a marriage or committed connection, somebody could have did magic to break you and the third party up. Somebody did some sort of magic to get somebody to walk away from you. Is what I feel here. They wanted it to be over, this cycle to be over. Moving forward, yeah. A lot of you guys here with the Four of Swords here. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody to ghost you. They did something sneaky with the Seven of Swords to get them to ghost you if you're in a marriage or committed connection, because they did not want to lose that marriage. They did not want to get a divorce. I didn't want you to leave, spicy Pisces. They was trying to protect their relationship. So they could have did some sort of magic to get the third party to break up and walk away from you, Pisces. But somebody's still yearning for this third party. They feel like it's a twin flame connection. They're still crushing on this person, even though they had a potion number 9 done on them. You're like, that is correct, bird. You ain't got enough Baileys and beans in the world to outdo Keisha booty, bird. 4 cups here. Somebody did not want you to give to someone. Somebody did not want you to give to some King of Wands here. This is somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection here. 3 of Pentacles. You were building something with this person, and they did not want you to give to anybody else. What's the legal matters? Oh, this is way too many cards that are coming out all over. What's the legal matters here? What's the legal matters? Ooh, 6 of Cups. This is somebody that you had children with. You didn't want to get a divorce. King of Cups here. The Emperor card here. Pisces. Forgiveness and a second chance. The Judgment. Somebody here, if you're in a marriage or committed connection here, this is somebody here that did some sort of magic to break you guys up, to have somebody move away from the third party here. They didn't want to miss an opportunity with this person. They were avoiding getting a divorce here because they have children with this person. Perhaps they could still love this person, but with the gossip, they didn't want to mess up the reputation. If that's not the case, this is past people that you walked away from. 2 people were Emperor. This could be somebody that you have children with, or they could have had a family that you walked away from. They're in love with you. They feel like it's a missed opportunity because they avoided getting a divorce. Wow. What's the gossip card here? What were they? Oh, 10 of Cups here. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There was a lot of money associated with this relationship here. A lot of money and reputation. And somebody did not want to lose that. They didn't want to lose that. 10 of Cups. They didn't want to lose that. And they did not want to mess up their reputation. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. But somebody's trying to stay strong, but they're yearning that third party. With the Queen of Wands, you're like, that is correct, bird. They're yearning the third party. Somebody is still holding on to a connection with a third party here, Pisces. Queen of Wands here. Yeah, 9 of Wands here. Somebody trying to save face. They struggling too. They battling something. Trying to stay strong here. They're trying to manifest the third party that left the building. Somebody could have did magic to get the third party out there. What's the advice for Pisces? Advice for Pisces. I don't know what side of the triangle you on, Pisces, but place yourself where you belong. Yeah, you got the 6 of Wands here. Somebody's falling from grace. 8 of Swords here because they try to keep somebody trapped in their head. They could have paid to do this with the 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody that you were invested in. One more. Do we have that? No. One more, Spirit guys. One more for Spicy Pisces. What's the 8 of Swords? You got the King of Pentacles here. Somebody try to keep somebody that they're in a marriage or committed connection to trapped in their head. 2 of Pentacles here. They didn't want to be juggled. Somebody's having a fall from grace because they could have paid to do this. This is somebody, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, they're having a fall from grace to trying to keep you trapped in your head. Somebody could have did some sort of magic to do that. If this is a past person here, they're having a fall from grace. They could have invested in trying to do this. Your advice is, Pisces, if you were in a third-party situation, you got out of that situation right in time. You'll have a fall from grace. You will suffer karma here. You're going to suffer karma. You're going to be trapped because this King of Pentacles here that's in a connection is going to keep you trapped in your head. Play mind games with you. And the Two of Pentacles, they're not in reverse. They're not going to make a decision, even though they're in an unhappy marriage or unhappy relationship. They're going to keep you as a third party, Pisces, if you were to fling ding dong. So Spirit is saying, no, you're going to suffer karma if you invest in this. Is what I feel here. They're yearning for you, but they haven't made a decision on you. And they're still in an unhappy connection. Let's see who you're dealing with, Pisces. I have heavy Gemini, heavy Leo, heavy Pisces, heavy Virgo. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Spirit is saying, let this go. This person is trying to manifest you, but they're moving you away from this. Let this go. This person is, you're going to have a fall from grace. You're going to suffer karma. You need to ghost this person and let this go, Pisces. Heavy Virgo, heavy Leo, heavy Gemini, heavy Pisces. If you're in a committed connection and somebody tried to do magic to move you away from this person here, or try to break up a twin flame connection here, they're going to receive karma. And you need to get out of the way either way. You like, that is correct. I can't be around karma. All right, spicy Pisces, that's what I have for you guys. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you like my shit. Comment below and subscribe to your girl's channel. I love you, Pisces. Bye, guys.